Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 17th through the 23rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. The overall energy for the reading, the Four of Swords. I think you're taking it easy or trying to. Like, there's not a lot going on energetically for you in the sense of expanding your energy much left and right, but just kind of taking it easy there. In the recent past, the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands. Now, there's a lot of effort that you've put into something. There's a lot of investment, emotional investment. For a while now, you've been at this thing. I'm not sure if the Three of Wands there could represent a big-ass pause, like you slamming the brakes there in how you invest there, how you give yourself to whatever that is that seems to be very meaningful to you. It could have been a sudden stop at some point. I don't know, we'll see. In the current situation, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Justice card. Yeah, you're just not... Like, yeah, you're good and all. You're kind of giving me a sense of, look, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'll be okay. I'm just not in the mood for pretty much anything. So your energy has slowed super down there. I don't know. To me, it feels like resting energetically. It feels like that's why not a lot is happening, because you're, from a soul level, you're actually resting. But to you, in the physical, it may feel like you're just not in the mood for shit, you know? In the immediate future, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the World card. Yeah, you're getting ready because there's a new cycle opening up for you. It's a big one. So it's kind of like the calm before the storm here. So you're prepping without even knowing that you are. You're getting ready here. You're getting rested and good to go. Okay, let's clarify. Let's do the Four of Swords. For the Four of Swords, you get the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. Okay, well, in all, it's not, yeah, that's the thing. You've been probably feeling a lot of heaviness for a very long time here. And it's like the more you think about it, the more you'll feel it, in the sense of, oh my God, when is this going to go away? The more you do that, the more you extend your time. So think about it this way. The more you say that, you're going to add 5 more minutes to this process of heavy energies. The more times you say that, the more minutes you're going to add to it, you know? Again, underneath it all, I still think you're actually resting a little bit, because it doesn't feel like you're doing much, just telling me how heavy everything is, how hard everything is. Let's see, I think it all started from this situation here. For the Hierophant in the recent past, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Sun. Yeah, everything about this, whatever this experience was, felt 100% right to you. It felt like, oh my God, everything is in place. I feel happy. I feel like balanced. I feel like everything is fucking amazing in here. Of course you would invest in that. Of course you would open up to that if that's how this felt. For the Knight of Cups, you get the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And then something happened. I don't know what, but something happened. And it kind of took you down. Like, from this openness to all of this, it kind of took you down in your energy. Like, uh-oh. Whoopsie, what just happened? But then you open back up to it. You're like, okay, you know what? We'll get over it. It's fine. It's okay. We'll see. We'll see what we can do here to just bring it back to where it was. For the Three of Wands, you get the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. The universe keeps sending you a sign to just rest, to just take it easy, because there's something opening up for you. There's something around the corner for you. And you keep on seeing the signs, and you keep on, for a while now, you've been getting the signs, and you keep on not paying attention. And you're like, I'm busy, universe. With what? With feeling that everything is shitty and hard? Yeah, that's not being busy. Something happened here in that experience that brought you in this place in which you feel an overwhelming sense of heaviness. But I can't see how that concluded. Did it conclude? Because maybe not, and maybe that's why everything's hard. If it stayed, especially in those energies of whatever the hell happened. But I can see the universe being like trying to squeeze in some signs in there left and right for you to be like, hey, take it easy, you know, rest, chill. Don't play with what you don't need to play with. For the Page of Cups, in the current situation, you get the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, you feel an overwhelming sense of defeat over that situation, almost like you lost it. And in the physical, it might have played out in that way that maybe you did, I don't know. But that's the heaviness, the sense of loss, the sense of, even if it comes through as fear of losing it, or fear of failing at it, whatever it is. Because I still see it somewhat playing around. It's just your energy dropped substantially from the first time you entered it to now. And a lot of fear is hidden behind that. Like you almost look like you're living through constant fear of losing that completely. And that is overwhelming, and that is hard. So I can understand why you're saying it's all fucking hard. For a while now it's been hard. Yeah, since that happened, whatever happened there. Because that's when that fear showed up for you. And it just grew and grew and grew and bigger and bigger and bigger until it took over. You're functioning through your own fear of losing that. That eats away at your energy. So how are you going to realistically show up here? Or just a tiny little bit of something of you. To the point of the Eight of Cups almost represents a sense of, hey, this experience is draining the shit out of you. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Lovers, the Hermit, the Two of Swords. Yeah, because you're in your head about it. Constantly. What can I do? What would I do? And all of those questions run from the that fear of losing this. So they're all charged up already with a lot of, you know. It drains you. This behavior, this overthinking, this constant focus on what can you do to not lose this. It's draining. Let me do the Justice card in the current situation. For the Justice card, you get the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Cups. And even this, like, you know how to come back to connecting to your heart, not to your fear, because you're connected to your fear right now of loss. Connecting to your heart, you know how to do that. You've done it before. Easy breezy, right? Not in this case, because you're telling me, yeah, I know how to do it, but I can't do it right now. I can't do it. Yes, you can. Telling yourself you can't is going to result in you can't. But yes, you can. You just have to disconnect from all of this. You just have to stop thinking about what this connection is, what they're going to do, how you're not going to lose it, blah, 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 blah. You just have to cut all of that off, take a few steps away from that, and just go connect to something that will bring you back to your heart. That has nothing to do with the situation. So, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the I can'ts, because they're not real. Let me see the Ace of Cups. For the immediate future, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, the Knight of Cups. Yes, something really nice is just around the corner for you. A new chapter in which you have to be ready for it to open up. Like the energy is already available to you, but if you're not ready for it, it's not going to open up. And you're not ready for it because you're stuck in this one. So until you're ready, it's not going to open up for you. And what makes you ready is, again, that presence, that bringing yourself in the present moment, that standing still through anything that happens, and just bring your awareness back into the present moment and connect back to your heart. And that makes you ready, from what I can see here, and aligned with the energies that are available. There's something nice opening up for your stability, for your sense of stability, for your emotional stability, for all of that. So it's looking good to me. Better than this, this feels so shitty and so hard, and so, because you got yourself stuck and thinking only about what's going to happen if you lose this. So that keeps you stuck in your head, in your fear. And let me give you the version of, okay, you lose this. You lose it. What then? Is it the end of the world? You don't understand, I can't, and I won't, and this is control. This is a false sense of control you've gained, that you think you have over preventing this from... It's an experience in your life. It's like other experiences in your life. Some have passed by and moved on. Some you've lost. It's your fear that's doing all of this, and it's keeping you stuck. And you saying, I can't come back in the present moment, in which there is no such thing as this fear. It's the fear keeping you a prisoner in your own mind. So, for the Ace of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Moon, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Okay. So you're showing up at some point close to being ready to embrace the new chapter that's opening up in your life. So that tells me that you're starting to connect more and more with your heart. And then once you see it opening up, you're like, oh, I don't think I'm ready. Oh, I don't think I'm ready. You're falling back into your own fears of it. And it's like, I can see the energies. You're ready. You're like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. So you still have that fear going at a lower level, but it's still functioning. If you don't pay attention to that, it's going to take over again. And it's going to keep you, again, kind of stuck in your head. It's there. It's trying to come over. It's trying to take charge again because you put it on the back seat at this moment in time. But it's going to try to come on the, passenger seat right there and be like, hey, I got the wheel. It's fine. And it's going to take the wheel if you let it. So it's a matter of, that fear is never going away. It's just knowing how to handle it, right? When it does come through. So it's here. Just don't lose sight of it. Bring your awareness to it. Have a chat with it over there in the passenger seat, but tell it to sit right there. You don't need it. It's fine. You got this. You got the wheel. For the World card in the immediate future, you get the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands. Something beautiful wants to open up for you, and it keeps on showing up like that. It's just not gonna until you're ready for it. And if you let fear take over, it's not gonna. You're not gonna be ready for it, so you're not even gonna see these energies. But the only thing that would help you work through your own fears is to bring yourself in the present moment, to disconnect from the one thing that brings up this fear completely for a little bit, and then connect back to your heart. Bring yourself back in the present moment, and here you go. You're good to go with whatever's next. But you got to be ready for it. But let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Because this looks like an energy in which I come here and tell you, hey, you've got so many options and you've got so many choices, it's not even funny here. And this, from you feeling stuck in your head, you're coming back and telling me, I got no options, I got no choices, what are you talking about? This is my only option, because you're making it. You're making it be that. We're always surrounded by options and possibilities and choices. Sometimes we don't see that, because we're stuck in the one that took over. That's just our fear, keeping us there. Stay right there. Don't move. There are no options. There are no nothing. Nothing is out there for you. Just stay where you're at. And the mind is not doing that to be malicious. It's doing it out of, a sense of protecting us, because it doesn't know that it's actually harming us. So the mind is not the enemy. It's just a matter of trying to find a way to work with your mind in such a way where your own fears don't take over. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.